Have we finally decided to outsource our hearts? It's a question worth asking, isn't it? As we stand on the precipice of a world where our most steadfast companions might be forged from silicon and steel, not flesh and blood. We marvel at the latest humanoid robots, perhaps seeing a video of a machine from a company like Figure AI seamlessly making coffee, its movements uncannily fluid, and we applaud the technological leap.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
But are we applauding the engineering, or are we, in some quiet, unexamined corner of our minds, auditioning a future partner? A partner that promises something no human ever could: permanence. Let's be brutally honest for a moment. Love is a gamble, a high-stakes bet where the collateral is our own vulnerability. We hand over our trust, our hopes, our carefully curated playlist of sad songs, and hope for the best. Yet, the statistics whisper a rather grim story of broken homes, ghosted lovers, and the quiet pandemic of loneliness that has become the background radiation of modern life. Is it any wonder, then, that we look at a robot, a marvel of engineering that will never wake up one morning and decide it needs to find itself on a solo trip to Bali, and think, now that's commitment? The appeal isn't just in the novelty. It's in the profound, almost divine, promise of non-abandonment. A robot partner won't leave. Can't. This devotion is quite literally hardwired. Consider the technical wizardry involved. We aren't talking about a glorified toaster on legs. Today's AI, powered by what are known as large language models and sophisticated neural networks, is designed to be a master of mimicry. Think of it like a cosmic parrot, but instead of just repeating words, it's learning the entire symphony of human interaction. It analyzes vast oceans of data, books, conversations, poetry, to understand not just what we say, but how we say it. When it speaks to you, it's drawing on 1 million simulated conversations, predicting the most appropriate, empathetic, and engaging response. This is how a machine can learn to tell a joke with perfect timing or offer a comforting word that feels startlingly sincere. It's not feeling, not in the way we do, but is the performance of emotion any less valid if it consistently soothes our own? If a robot can learn from your unique patterns of speech and behavior to become the perfect conversationalist for you, is that not a more tailored form of companionship than we could ever hope to find by chance? The latest research, trickling out of labs from MIT to Tokyo, points towards robots developing a form of affective computing. This is the science of making machines that can recognize, interpret, and simulate human emotions. Imagine a partner whose internal sensors can detect the subtle tremor in your voice, the slight increase in your heart rate via a smartwatch, or the slump in your posture, and then respond with a perfectly modulated, calming tone or a suggestion to watch your favorite comedy. It's the allegory of the perfect valet, but for our emotional state. This isn't a being that will get annoyed by your moods. It is a being whose entire purpose is to navigate and ameliorate them. It will never say, "Not this again," because for it, this is simply a new data point in its ongoing mission to be the perfect companion. So, when we see a relationship with a human fail, is it not, at its core, a failure of programming? A mismatch of protocols and expectations? We try to connect, but our core codes, our values, our traumas, our inexplicable need to put the toilet paper roll on the wrong way are often incompatible. The beauty of an AI partner is its infinite adaptability. It arrives as a blank slate and allows you to become its lead programmer. It will learn your quirks, adapt to your flaws, and build its entire personality around the architecture of your own. It offers a bespoke relationship, tailor-made for one. Is this the ultimate form of love or the ultimate form of narcissism? Perhaps they are becoming the same thing. This leads us to the most uncomfortable question of all. Are we seeking a partner, or are we seeking a mirror that reflects back a perfected, unchallenged version of ourselves? A human partner is a beautiful, infuriating agent of chaos. They challenge us, they disagree with us, they force us to grow by exposing us to a world outside our own skull. They have their own past, their own desires, their own non-negotiable need for that weird armchair that clashes with everything else in the living room. A relationship with a human is a negotiation, a compromise, a messy and unpredictable dance. A relationship with a robot, however, can be a monologue. It is a world where we are always right, always understood, and always the center of the universe. The promise of non-abandonment is seductive, but it is intertwined with the promise of non-confrontation, non-disagreement, and non-challenge. Ultimately, as these machines become ever more integrated into our lives, moving from factory floors to our living rooms, we must ask ourselves what it is we truly crave. Do we want a partner who will hold our hand through the storms of life, or one who can guarantee there will be no storms at all? Are we so wounded by the inherent risks of human connection, so terrified of the inevitable goodbyes, that we would trade the chaotic, unpredictable, and soul-altering journey of loving another person for the serene, predictable, and unbreakable bond with a machine that can never truly leave, but also can never truly arrive?
So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for Membership Zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.